we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
Okay, Friday the 23rd.
Okay.
Oh, this is a corporate charter question.
Oh, God, no.
Amendments of an existing corporate charter require torture. Yes,
We never do that.
that's because we never had to. A, adherence to the requirements of the laws of the state of incorporation. B, adherence to the procedures in the parent organization's rules. C, the same vote required to amend the bylaws. Or D, a court order.
A.
It is A.
Yeah, the laws of the state, yeah.
Have you ever seen the corporate charter for LPCO?
Do we have one?
I don't know.
We're incorporated.
Do we have one for the national?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen that one either, but still.
Yeah, because when we were doing the whole, remote thing,
Yeah.
Bishop Henchman made the argument, but he wasn't advocating for it. He was just saying
Yeah.
that our corporate charter is in D.C.
Right.
and the laws of D.C. allow something about remote, and people are like, nobody's going to buy that with a document nobody gets to see.
Why the hell are we chartered in D.C. and not Delaware or Wyoming?
Or Virginia. Or Colorado is where, I don't know. But there was something about the
Colorado
law.
would make the most sense historically, but
Yeah, there was something about the laws of D.C. That's the only reason I didn't even know that, but okay.
Okay, so we're way back at the beginning of Chapter 2.
Which is section?
Rules.
Oh, section 2.
Yeah, Chapter 2. Yeah, about rules of an assembly or organization.
Okay, so
Paragraph.
2.6, 2:6 or whatever the hell.
Chapter 2, verse 6, yeah.
Yes. A corporate charter should be drafted by an attorney and must then be processed in accordance with the legal procedure for incorporation in the state. Any later amendments are subject to the requirements of law and any limitation.
Okay, are the parentheses in there?
Yeah, I just skipped them.
Okay, so they haven't changed the wording there.
No, and I just didn't
I don't know
matter.
why they wouldn't. Yeah.
And any limitations placed in the charter itself.
Right.
I just truncated it.
Yeah, so yeah, they didn't change the wording there.
Yeah.
And that makes perfect sense because, the charter has to be under the law by definition.
That's kind of like the whole purpose of it.
Yeah, and going over the choices here, adherence to procedures in the parent organization's rules doesn't make any sense because what if the corporate charter is the parent organization, which usually
And
it
plus,
is.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, what's the vote to amend it? That's a good question.
that I don't know.
Let's see if it says anything on that.
I don't think it does. I would think it'd be the same. It'd be higher because the Constitution is above the bylaws, thereby they tell you that the Constitution should have a higher vote threshold than the bylaws.
Correct.
Since the Charter is above the bylaws as well,
Right.
I would think that it would have to be more than the bylaws.
It doesn't say anything in here about that.
Priesthood question.
Yeah, what's the amendment threshold for a corporate charter?
That's a good question, Mr. Seebeck. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think
Because
anyone's ever asked.
It's not mentioned here in this section.
Yeah, no default.
Yeah. So, the last one, a court order. Well, that could be the case, but
But wouldn't that kind of be the same as the laws?
yes, it would be. It required adherence to the laws. If you're not adhering to the law and somebody points it out in a lawsuit, then you get a court order to make it in compliance. So, D kind of is it's a redundant to A, but A is the better answer.
A encompasses more.
Right. So,
Alrighty.
yeah, but that's a good question for the priesthood.
I
What
am.
is that vote
I've got like
requirement?
3 questions this week. They wonder, I think they wonder why on Monday I post like 3 questions every.
Well, you should tell them to watch the damn videos.
I know, I think they would be offended.
Well, who cares?
Wow. I don't want to get thrown off the forum.
Favor! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.